Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we'll be reviewing the new Rome National. This board is available in 149, 152, 154, 156, 158, 157 wide, 162 wide, and 167 wide. This board features Rome's Fusion camber, which is just cam rocker. So you have camber into rocker in the tip and the tail. So you're gonna get that load and snap of traditional camber while you got that play of rocker out in the nose and tail. I rode this board at Arapahoe Basin on a spring day that was a mix of sun and clouds, warmer temps, high winds. You had chunder snow, slushy snow, firm fast corduroy, kind of just everything in between. And I rode it with my K2 Thraxis boots and my K2 Indy bindings. Overall, this board has a middle of the road flex to it. It's predictable, you know what you're gonna get. So you have this sweet spot out right before the upkick in the tips, and that's pretty much the softest spot in the nose and tail. Then it progressively stiffens up through the insert packs to the middle, where there's a flex point right in the dead center of the board that's very playful. There's a moderate amount of torsional flex. Now, when it comes to stability, the tips do chatter at high speeds, but it never fully resonates back underfoot. You'll feel a little bit, but not a lot. And when you get into rutted out terrain, this board does not get bucked around. It does not wash out. This board has some solid snap to it. You will load up that camber zone, which activates the rocker zone, which creates a flex point for the snap. On top of that, you have the hot rod in the nose and the tail. So when all that's activated, this board just engages and rebounds. You will feel that snap. It's one of those boards that wants to pop off everything in its path. It does take a little bit of effort to engage that camber section, but not a crazy amount compared to other boards. And when it comes to jumps, small, medium, large, it doesn't fucking matter. This board's gonna send it. So if you like hitting jumps and you like popping, go for it. Don't hesitate with this board. It's designed to be in the air. So compared to previous year's models, this board's way more pressable, which makes it easier to butter and jib with. You're gonna notice that that sweet spot out the nose and tail is not immense, but you can get your weight out over it and really engage it and really press it to the point that you can overpower it. So you might want to just tone it down a little bit. This board swivels and sizzles. It's easy to engage into a butter. When it comes to jibbing, yeah, it's not like 100% the most jib-friendly board out there, but it does hold its own. You can lock into nose and tail presses, and when you get sideways on a feature, you can feel that camber section, just hug it and hold on. Basically, if you know how to jib and butter, you're not gonna have a fucking problem with this board. This board's very quick and nimble edge to edge. You'll notice that right away when you're carving on it, is that it just has a very smooth and quick transition from toe to heel. Now, what I really like about this board is that there's a solid center flex to it, so you can really drive it from the middle of that camber back through the tail to just get it to plow out of any carve. It's one of those boards that short, tight, quick carves, you're not gonna have a problem. Long, hard, drawn out ones, no issue. You want a Euro carve? Fucking do it. It just does not matter. This board will get it done. So who's this board for? Quiver of one, all mountain rider. So for 2020, this board got a new shape, and the flex pattern's a little bit different. It's a little softer out in the nose and the tail, which makes it easier to engage on edge. It also makes it more pressable. I think it's better for popping, it's better for buttering. Overall, it's just a better board in general. I mean, I didn't really like the old National. I mean, it got the job done, it did what it needed to do, but this version, way better. Comparable boards. The Yes Typo, the Ride Algorithm, the Solomon Assassin. This has been my review of the Rome National. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the content we've got coming out for you snowboarders of the internet. And if you'd really like to support us and you want to see us just absolutely make the best snowboarding content we can for you, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a whole video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.